Welcome everyone! In today's video we're gonna review the game between Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura and Alireza Firouzja. This game was played in 2022 Candidates round 10 between Nakamura and Firouzja. This was one of the best games in my memory that these two players ever played, and one of the best games that I can remember fully. Almost, I love Nakamura, and my in general tournaments, very good tournaments, I usually support Firouzja. So let's see how these two players battle out, how they exchange their pieces, and what high level of chess this was. This was absolutely magnificent game. So let's begin. Nakamura is with white pieces and Firouzja is with black. Nakamura goes for e4, c5, knight f3, d6, d4, takes, and this is classical Sicilian. This is Sicilian, open Sicilian. We see knights here. These are pretty much book moves that you should play instantly when you're playing chess. When you're playing Sicilian, this is known variation. Now knight c3 played by Nakamura, and Najdorf played by Firouzja. Pawn on a6 is Najdorf. Very popular, very interesting, very complex, very deeply analyzed move, which is a6 during that. Bishop a3 played by Nakamura. And e5 played by Firouzja, knight f3, knight c6, and we're getting into one of the most theoretically analyzed position in history. So you'd ask that, we're in candidates, and how these players transform the game into a decisive position. You can see that Nakamura has this, can jump with the knight, but Firouzja has these bishops undeveloped, so he can develop these bishops, and he has that d4 squared pretty well controlled with his pawn, and d5 square controlled by this pawn, so it's a pretty equal position, we can say after that. Bishop c4, bishop e6, knight to d5, rook comes to c8, takes, and now bishop e3. As you can see by the engine, the position is completely even. Well, now in this position, I just suggest that queen d7 is the most precise move, because this activates the bishop along the lines like this. It holds everything and it prepares bishop to develop. But instead, Firouzja makes some mistake, not major but minor mistake, by playing knight e7, castles. Now Firouzja's bishop takes on b3, takes, and now we get to this position right here. Now Nakamura makes mistake by bringing this rook, but it's still a very equal position. Rook is standing here, and Firouzja's rook is here, queen is standing here, rook is looking at this, you must move your queen, but Firouzja moves into a very weird square, because now black can start playing c4, and this target that white has now will be gone. So this is what Nakamura plays, and Firouzja has really no targets in the position other than this black bishop, which is attacked by the knight, which can be really easily booted out. Bishop g7, rook to d5. Nakamura consolidates his position by bringing the rook, and now, as a human perspective, when I look at this position, I say the white or Nakamura has a major advantage. First of all, his bishop is really active, considering this bishop has no activity at all. This knight is here. You can get really good squares from this position. His rooks are active, and I would assume that Nakamura has the better position here. But the engine disagrees. It says it's still unequal. h3 played by Nakamura, b5 played by Firouzja, and now Nakamura makes mistake, plays c5. I don't know why c5 is a mistake. It says that a5 is now, after that, very important, because you get passed pawns, and you disallow white from playing b4. So this is very important. So you just can't play this now, because I just take. Okay. Now bishop f8, another huge mistake by Firouzja actually, and now Nakamura consolidates his position and gets a major advantage by playing b4. b4 is a great move because it disallows black from ever playing a5, and you can see that this is doing nothing. This rook and the queen battery is doing nothing. It's just blockaded by the pawn. So now Firouzja tries to do something by knight at d4, but Nakamura doesn't care. He takes the knight with this knight, takes, and he sacrifices rook, but Nakamura goes for knight f5 because this rook attacks the queen. Knight goes here. Now queen goes for a very bad square, I think, because I don't know why queen wants to be on e4. Now Nakamura plays another great move, goes for queen h5, straight up attack, Nakamura style, rook e8, rook a1 again, amazing move by Nakamura. And now rook c6 is played, and now we can see Nakamura's idea. We attack the bishop with this bishop, king goes to here, and now brilliant rook a3 to come across this way and destroy black's position. Now this is just all over, and a few moves later, after this move and after rook g3, rook takes g3, pawn takes g3, Firouzja resigns. We can see there is nothing really to do to stop this checkmate. You can't really stop it. You can play this check, but it will give you nothing because h4, this, and it's over. So yeah, resigns by Firouzja. Amazing game, I have to say. Nakamura played magnificent game. This is one of the best memorable games for me. Thank you guys for watching. Check me on Twitch and Twitter, and thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.